Hi, this is Carb Educate coming to you from my fabulous new loft in Soho. And today we're going to talk about food, glorious food. As you recall, possibly from earlier videos, I said something about wanting to do something more with whole foods as opposed to just using convenience foods for my low carb efforts. And to a large extent, I've succeeded with that, but in terms of time, in terms of budget, reality sometimes just creeps in and I don't really have a choice. This means that sometimes I have to do what I can with what I have. A couple of things have really kind of helped me, and they've served as kind of a cleanup hitter, if you will, for my dietary choices. I use a lot of low-carb wraps because they are so useful. You can use them for pizzas, you can use them for tacos, tostadas, nachos, just all kinds of things, and of course just regular plain old wraps. And so that addresses a lot of culinary needs. Also things like Carb Quick, which can be used to make pancakes, biscuits, blah, blah, blah. I'm not being sponsored by either one, any company or anything like that. It's just I would like to tell you what it is I'm actually using. So basically, the truth is most of my meals still are freshly prepared from scratch. Dishes like we've done Thai basil beef, we've done all sorts of like stir fries, quiche, or roast beef, all kinds of things that are basically just a very few ingredients, minimal processing, just like really natural foods. And so the thing is that I realize I've said before that food is just fuel, but still the quality of the fuel that you put into the car has a lot to do with how it performs. And that's the case here too. We do have to do everything we can to fight boredom and to keep our desires engaged in the process. And so, between that and a lot of salads, that's pretty much where I am now. 2 days a week of pretty extensive food preparation, which carries us through. So, I always have something fresh and it's different. We work on doing some different things. And, that's something even I can help with a bit by doing some of the cutting, trimming up some of the vegetables, or, doing like the cheese cuts because I like to prepare little snack things. But, I just like to try new and different things. Get your minds out of the cutter. But the thing is that we always have to keep trying new things because I think that sets the tone for us emotionally. If you're bored, if it's like, oh man, are we having this again? Or how many packages of bacon can you realistically go through, right? And so the thing is that there's a wonderful community out there. YouTube has a lot of contributors. They're a lot of fun, even though they have ear-splitting music in their videos, but I'm not bitter about that at all. But the thing is, we have a lot of resources, and these, even though I'm not doing a strictly keto diet, just a low-carb one, most of their recipes can suit my purposes quite well, and sometimes they give me ideas for other recipes just watching them. But whatever it takes, whatever you need to do to get that emotional support and to get that enthusiasm, that's what you should do. And so that's kind of the purpose of this, is just to talk about the fact that there's a lot of information available. There's a lot of ways to keep you engaged. You have to keep this engaged as much as anything else. So my question for the day is, what kind of food experiments are you trying? What are you trying to do to mix it up and keep it interesting as you try to lose weight with a low-carb diet? Answer down below. If you like what you see today, please hit the like button. That helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more of this content, I have another series coming up right after this. Please hit the subscribe button so you can be connected. And if you hit the notifications bell, you'll be notified whenever there is new content, which in this case will always be Monday through Friday, and quite often other times as well. Thank you for your time. You have a great day.